Hey guys, Chris here with Card Restocks. We are going to be talking about GameStop and getting in some fantastic products. Now, this picture does not do GameStop justice, so make sure you stick through this one because I have some really interesting news for you. So, if your GameStop looks like this, it's probably a location you do not want to frequently go to. Now, if you do want to pick up the scraps, it's still worth going. This GameStop, for example, does have one composite hanger box, and they probably got a couple one-piece treasure boosters. They probably have a few things that are worth going to, but if it's not near a location you are already hitting for a restock, like a Target, like a Walmart, like a Dick's Sporting Goods, whatever, it's probably not worth it to go if your GameStop looks like this. But certain GameStops are actually coined as more of a card shop. So in their system, certain GameStops with a certain amount of traffic will get listed as a quote unquote card store where they're going to sell way more cards. They're going to get bigger shipments, more allotments. They're going to get bulk product, and they are going to have a lot better selections like this GameStop right here. Now, I do have one GameStop that kind of looks like this. It's very close. It's not this much product, but it's similar. And I also have a GameStop probably, I want to say, about 50 minutes away from me that also is kind of borderline between the two. I don't have one that has this much product, but it's also very possible that an employee is purchasing it or somebody's beating me to it. I did get some Topps Chrome basketball from one of my GameStops very recently, but this is what you want to see when you walk into a GameStop. You see, we have composite blasters, we got composite hangers, and we have the hottest product on the block, composite megas. The megas are incredibly loaded. I actually got offered megas today from a local friend at 75 a box, and I almost took it, but it's just a little too much for me. He had, I think, 10 or 12 of them, and it's 75 a box. I was incredibly tempted because it looks like you're guaranteed a numbered card every single box, and autos are like 1 and 2 max. So when it comes to Chrome composites, all those inserts, the black, there's a couple new inserts, then there's the regular Topps Chrome. All those inserts that are going to be numbered are coming out of these megas. I looked at the odds on the blasters. They're not good. There are only a few a case. But the megas, like I said, every single box should have a numbered card. And as for the chrome inserts, you have about half of them that are going to be chrome. And you just need one chrome shroud to give you a nice little payday, especially if it tens, and especially if you're hitting an auto in some of those megas as well. You get one auto of Brady and any of the four rookies, you're paid. So, GameStop right now might be the play. As for some of the other stuff that's actually stocked here, there's not really too much to talk about. You have a ton of contenders football, old draft pick stuff. Chrome, even with the pro membership, it's $37.99 if you don't want to pay up for hobby, but hobby's coming down in price. I think it's under 200 a box now, at least near me. If that's a good price, let me know, of course. Lorcana just sitting, and you got some Magic and your Pokemon products are going to be on the other side of this display as well. Head to GameStop, check it out, and if you do not have the pro membership, I would highly recommend getting involved with their pro membership. You get a $5 coupon every single month that automatically pays for the membership, and you get incredible discounts on pretty much everything. And if you grade cards, you could potentially find a sleeper card that you can sell to GameStop. I sold a PSA 9 Mike Trout very recently for I think like $155, $56. It's probably a $50 card in a 9. So there's a few products and a few cards that are definitely worth stopping in for and selling to GameStop, and it's definitely something you should add to your arsenal when looking for stuff, either to flip or to rip. Do me a favor, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any restocks. I've been trying to make a card channel for a long time, and I didn't know what exactly I wanted it to be. I didn't really want to open cards because it's very expensive, especially when doing a card channel. Maybe that's something we could do in the future. And I didn't really want to do like cheap dollar box stuff. There's a lot of people that already do that. But when it comes to restock content, there's not enough of those people on YouTube. You have Sky and that's really the main guy. There's a few other ones, so I kind of want to at least help the community out, and whether that's to make you some money or to find you some of those products that you've been looking for a long time. That's the goal. So consider subscribing, and of course, consider leaving a like on the video. I will see you at the next restock.